Yo, YouTubers, welcome. In this session, I am happily to introduce you to Mijori. She is a singer-songwriter, and can I tell you that your hairs are going to stand all the way up. I'm just thinking about it now, like, oh my god. I want her hair to sing me to bed. I'm telling you. But yes, please stay tuned, enjoy it. Watch it all the way through. There's a little bit of snippets, videos of her singing. So enjoy, vibe out.
I don't know why you were murdered. No one alerted you. Gently, babe, gently leaves some hair. You, gently, oh, I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love, somebody. I don't know why you are murdered. Oh, no one you.
I'm just thinking.
So, my name is Mijori. I go as Mijori. My Instagram is from this day on without the O or the I. So that's FRMTHSDAYON. And I feel like the music today, it changed a lot, obviously. And like the genre is like kind of like flipped a little bit. Like, so you'll see some artists like Alicia Keys, you'll see her go from like straight up R&B to R&B kind of like drums and stuff, like In Common, like her song. Yeah. So like it changed, but it's like for the better, I want to say, or it just got better. Yeah, with some aspects of it. I know, like mumble rap, sometimes I'm with it, sometimes I'm not.
Who's that?
So, mumble rap is just like the
my
I'm just like, what are you saying? It's still good for me, but it's just like some aspects of music got a little bit like tacky, I want to say, or maybe like a little bit more cliche and stuff, not as creative. And then a lot of it has been on the other spectrum of that. So it's like creative and inspirational and all that stuff. So I grew up a lot on like really old Motown, jazz, all or R&B. There used to be this radio station. I only know like a few people that know the station still. CD 101.9. It's like this jazz station at night. They only play at night, and it's like whenever it comes on, it's like CD 101.9 and all that like the chill stuff. I used to listen to it as a kid. Like I used to knock out to that. I obviously I listened to like I grew up in the 90s, like midway 90s. So I listened to a lot of like Destiny's Child, a lot of R&B stuff, like hip hop stuff. And then as I got older, I started listening. Like it literally just went from one thing to the next to the next to the next. Because of the fact that like music is like my first nature. So I'm always trying to look for more stuff. So it was a mix of things growing up, but mostly it was like instrumental stuff, jazz, blues, R&B, hip hop, Motown, all that good stuff. It's so hard. I would say.
$200.
Depends. Oh wow. Okay. All right. So if we have to place money on it. Erykah Badu. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I listen to more Erykah Badu than Lauryn Hill. Actually, recently Lauryn Hill came out with something. I wasn't really feeling it because like it wasn't what Lauryn Hill used to like. It wasn't not her style, but it wasn't like something I would expect Lauryn Hill to play with. But I feel like I would meet Erykah Badu. I would really like to gain like the neo soul, like how she wraps her mind around like her thoughts and stuff, because it's some good stuff. There was one time, you know how like when you listen to a song and you listen to it for months and you don't get tired of it. There was a song, well, a few. There was Orange or Orange. I forgot the name
Orange
of it.
One? That's like 12-minute song?
Yep. Like anytime I'm stressed. So it's just to go back to the question, Erykah Badu, thumbs up. That's it. I would love to meet her and learn from her. That would be great. Yeah.
I guess you get like a sense of sitting down, writing your thoughts.
Yeah.
Like to me, I don't do music or anything like that. So you have a time for you to like sit down, write your thoughts, and then play them out.
I don't do that like at the same right after the other, but when I'm actually in the zone, I'll like think about stuff that's happened to me or stuff that could happen to me or like future scenarios that might happen, just anything that encompasses my life, past, present, future, and I would try to write about that. But for a long time I kind of thought that I would run out of ideas, but yeah, for a while I was just like I kind of hit this rock, kind of like I was between a rock and a hard place of what was like the correct path for me in terms of what I should write about, because I've watched so many artists like just play the music industry card thing and they talk about what you want to listen to, and then they really talk about themselves when they get to a certain point in their career. But I was just like, maybe I should just fake it until I make it, literally, like just write about stuff that has nothing to do with me, and then when I'm better known I can finally be vulnerable. But yeah, I hit rock bottom like mentally, and I was just like, what if I'm not good at this? Like I had this like overbearing depression about that. So I kind of figured that one day I might not have any more ideas, and then I might like crumble and be like a one-hit wonder. And it took me a while to be like, well, my life is still going, so why would I think that? And then I had to like fight that every so often because of the fact that like sometimes I listen to my music or like I record stuff in my phone, like that's the quickest way to write down stuff. And then I would be like, I literally could have sung this for another thing that I made, and then I would just like get depressed again and be like, I'm not good at this, and then it was just like a never-ending cycle of just, can I do this? Oh, I can do this. Maybe not. Damn it, I can do this, and like it just.
It's like a roller coaster.
It was a roller coaster. It was like loops and stuff, but it was. I realized that when I write, I have to really focus on like I have to really allow my feelings to take over and just write whatever comes out to mind. Well, I was told that, I read up on something, it was just like, you spend 10% outside thinking and 90% thinking in the shower about like the stuff you did 5 years ago. But I'm usually just singing in the shower. It was like a few times that I found some notes, but I guess I want to say like anywhere where I have my thoughts to myself, like no one's bothering me. It could be sitting on my bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is like a song I did. I was playing with my guitar and it was just calm. I was able to think and then this came. But basically just anywhere where it's like quiet or inviting or allows me to be myself. Yeah. Well, for a while I was like, all right, well, now I need to prove myself to people. So for a while I was growing up, like I joined performing arts. I was shy when I was little, and then when I joined performing arts, I became this like blossom of like everything. So when I was growing up, I was like, I don't know what I want to do, but I love doing what I'm doing. So it wasn't like, oh, maybe I should do this as a plan B. It was like, no, I need a plan B because this is my plan A. If plan A somehow doesn't always come consistently, I have plan B that is always consistent. Right. So instead of looking at it like singing is your plan B, I switched it. I was like, fuck you world, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah.